Your morning time is 7:30. Good morning. A series of workshops are helping to bring the city together as part of an effort to stop bullying. 30 workshops have taken place at 5 local schools, and all of that work will culminate tomorrow. Haley Humiston and Dwayne Fontanet, they join me now with more how you can get involved. Both students from Loyola, huh?
Yes, sir.
It looks like I'm in the presence of future greatness. Look at you two, huh?
Well, good morning and thank you.
Fashion plates both. Thanks so much for joining us. Okay, so you're at Loyola. You have a summit tomorrow. Share with the audience what this is all about and why it came about this bullying issue.
Sure. So we're students at Loyola participating in the PRSSA National Bateman Competition, which is a PR campaign. The topic is bullying. We know that New Orleans has a violent crime problem, and bullies are more likely than non-bullies to commit a violent crime by the age of 24. Okay. And so we think it's a culturally relevant and important message to bring to the citizens of New Orleans that we should be more than bystanders and we should go kind.
So that's the motto.
That's
go
the
kind.
motto. Go
That's
kind.
a very good one. That's
Absolutely.
going kind. That's excellent. Now, Haley, with this on the bullying, is it something that motivated you guys to get this whole summit and get involved in it because you had witnessed bullying, you had friends, did you experience it growing up? What was the motivation behind this?
Well, we were actually tasked with it for the competition, but we found some very compelling research that showed 49% of students were bullied in schools. 88% had witnessed it, but only 55 had stepped up to report it, which we thought was a huge call to action. Okay,
to make the summit truly successful, you have to get as many people as you can involved, right? So people are watching you now. How can they get involved in the summit? What can they do to help, to move it along, make it bigger and better?
Sure. So we're hosting the summit tomorrow morning at Loyola from 9 to 12:15 in Monroe Hall.
Okay.
For those who can't join us at the summit, we encourage you, parents, to be empathetic, to talk to your children about bullying issues in their school, and to be sure that you listen to them. We've found from our workshops thus far that there's a disconnect. Students
Between parent and student?
Between parent and student and teacher and student. Parents and teachers believe that students are reporting it at a greater frequency than students actually are.
Okay.
And so just by being empathetic and communicating with your child, we can help to develop trust.
Okay, and so are they taking it seriously enough? Are you finding that this topic is being, okay, we have a serious issue here. We got to get this thing going on, or is it more like, okay, let's have a summit. It's bullying, learn to handle it.
Those who are coming are taking it seriously, but there's certainly more that can be done.
Okay.
Orleans Parish Schools are implementing a bullying prevention program into the curriculum next year, but RSD has yet to commit to doing so. And so we think it's important that we have these conversations about positive actions in the classrooms every day.
You finding you're getting a lot of response to this? Are people being very, very supportive?
They have been very supportive.
And is it enough? Never is enough, though, is it? Never
we would
is
love
enough.
for it to be more, but...
But we are proud of the 20 workshops that we've done over the last 2 weeks at 5 different schools, and we do have 4 schools signed up to attend the summit tomorrow, including 3 schools with which we've never programmed.
Let me ask the two of you a final question here. Summarize all the 20 workshops as briefly as you can. The biggest impact you think the workshop has made, or a comment people make to you that is said repeatedly?
The most frequent comment is that students coming into the program don't believe that it's their business, but we know it is their business because bullying and violent crime affects all of us.
They're afraid to be snitches.
They are.
But we're changing hearts and minds, and you can see that at the end, as the end result.
Keep on changing the hearts and minds,
Thank you
both
very much.
of you.
Thank
Job well
you.
done. A pleasure to have you. This is our future. It looks like we're going to be in some good hands. Very good. Nice work.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Thanks for joining us. A unique